Welcome to this Football Brisbane Media feature game presentation. I'm Darren Lutton. It's the preliminary final of the Mount Franklin Women's Premier League, and we're at Elder Oval for the clash between Annerley FC and Pine Hills FC. The winner of tonight's game takes on Mitchelton in next week's grand final. Let's head straight to the action. Looking at the team sheets, there's no real surprises there. For Annerley, this is a big opportunity for them to defend the title that they won last year. For Pine Hills, well, they're the hot team at the moment. They've won 5 of their last 6 games, including a 3-1 victory over Peninsula Power last week. They had to come from behind to win that game too. And we're underway in the preliminary final. The winner of tonight's game will take on Mitchelton FC at Underwood Park next Sunday. Pine Hills now, looking to build from the back. This is O'Halloran. Finds Doyle. Puts the ball out in front of Fuller, but Annerley get bodies in the way. Sits up nicely for Doyle though. No problem for Layfield. Rain's really starting to come down now. This pitch is in pretty good nick. It's very green, however it is quite hard underneath, so the ball should bobble around a bit, we expect. This is O'Halloran. Can't be controlled. Annerley will win it. That's Sweeney. Lobs the ball in. Donna Smith gets involved and creates a half chance. Turnover. Dangerous area. This is Donna Smith. Puts the ball out wide for Burleson. Goes early with the cross. Oh, potential handball shout. Nothing given. And now Pine Hills will look to counter. This is Sarah Fuller. Plenty of Annerley defence though. She'll come back inside. Sits up for Murray. That's a high shot. Oh, that goal kick's cleared everyone. And Sweeney puts it out in front of Donna Smith. She scores! Annerley have the opening goal. Well, they've probably had the balance of play so far, so they'll deserve that lead. Donna Smith, how cool is she? Holds off Curthoys. Puts the ball comfortably past Kathleen Page. And last year's grand final winners are ahead. Another turnover. This is Ray Tano. Pine Hills win it back. It's been a good midfield battle so far. Again, contested ball. Nichols. She's been told to put it out wide and she does so. Finds Nisbet. Nisbet for Doyle. That's deflected off Deegan. No problem for Layfield. Coming up to the half-time break. Annerley have deserved their lead. Pine Hills, they've been passing the ball around well at the back, but they just can't get their flow going forward. But here's a chance perhaps. Into the second half. Annerley are a goal up. Sims will get this. Crosses the ball in. Oh, it's cleared the back of the pack and sits up nicely for Sweeney. Annerley 2 goals up. Well, the Pine Hills defence were looking to take care of Donna Smith, but they weren't looking after the ball. Rebecca Sweeney, Johnny on the spot, sneaks the ball past Kathleen Page. And Annerley do it again, 2 up. And Pine Hills now have a mountain to climb. That's Fuller. Now for Burleson. Nichols. Sherman. It's up nicely, but it's deflected, and O'Halloran scores! Well, Pine Hills finally get a foothold in this game. It was a deflected shot from Fuller, and Caitlin O'Halloran latches onto the loose ball. And boy, didn't Pine Hills need that. Fuller finds the run of Doyle. Cindy Carroll gets across. Nichols. Annerley have got numbers everywhere. Murray now. Sims. Oh, poor clearance from Deegan. Chance for Fuller. That's Sherman. Back to O'Halloran. It's Pine Hills. Look to take the ball from the left-hand side over to the right. I'll do that through Nisbet, but it's turned over. Rotano. Nisbet will win it back. And Rotano will get it, but it's a free kick to Pine Hills. And this is a good opportunity for them to get the ball into the box where they've struggled to get the ball in all game. They've got numbers forward. Pine Hills, this is Nisbet. For Doyle, oh nutmeg. Doyle puts the ball out in front for Fuller. Here's the chance for Pine Hills, and the cross beats everyone. Well, the midfield battle's been something to watch tonight. Both teams have really got stuck in. Annerley have probably just shaded the contest. Plenty of bodies in the way. Here's a chance now for Fuller. Can she find a target? No, there's an Annerley body there, as there has been for most of the game. Nichols. Doyle. Doyle. Can't get a meaningful shot in. Well, we're at the 82nd minute mark. Pine Hills have not changed their strategy. They haven't made a substitution. Well, Annerley made plenty of tweaks and 2 subs. Ben Furman sticking with the plan. But here's a chance now for Annerley. This is substitute Chiara Marcinato. And it looks like Annerley will be going through to the grand final. Chiara Marcinato scores. And you'd have to think that'll put the sealer on this game. Ball turned over in midfield. Donna Smith puts an early ball out for Marcinato to run onto. And a cool finish. Annerley 3-1 up. Well, Pine Hills just has to throw everything at it now. They've just got to get that ball into the box. Nichols and Sherman. O'Halloran, the goal scorer. Can she do it again? Loose ball, looking for Doyle. Layfield comes out. We're into injury time now. Doyle. Another ball into the box, and again Layfield comes out. That's experience for you. And she puts the ball out of play. It won't matter because it looks like Annerley will get the opportunity to defend their grand final win. And there it is, it's full time. Pine Hills have battled hard, but it's Annerley who will get the opportunity to defend their title. It's Annerley 3, Pine Hills 1. Well, Ben, 3-1 down tonight. What do you think of the game?
Mate, we tried hard. We just a few things couldn't come off for us tonight, so it's disappointing. But the girls should be proud of the season they had. It was a really good year for us, and it's a bit of a setback. But hopefully, we'll try and go one step further next year.
A few defensive lapses in the first half cost you pretty badly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. I mean, if our strikers or our midfielders make a few errors, we don't get punished. But it's tough for defenders on a night like tonight if they, a couple of misjudgments and they're too much quality up front. Annerley, Donna, and Co up there. So they just punished us there, unfortunately.
What was missing from your performance tonight?
Just a bit of polish, mate. Like I said, we tried to play some good footy and we tried to play the way that we want to play. And they're a good defensive unit, but we just, I'm not sure. I just didn't have that polish tonight. Just lacked a bit of cutting edge, and unfortunately, like I said, we tried a few things, and we kept trying all night really, but it just wouldn't come off for us in the end.
Back again next year?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if they'll have me. Like I said, we've had a good year. We should be proud of it. The girls should be proud of it, and we'll just hopefully go one step further next year.
Well done.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Congratulations, Anthony. You're through to another grand final. What did you think of the game?
I thought we played pretty well. The Pine Hills are always a very tough team to play, and obviously missing a player like Laura makes things very tough. But we've worked really hard in the last couple of weeks on a system to beat Pine Hills, and I thought the girls executed brilliantly tonight.
You seem to have better foot skills tonight.
We've worked hard on a lot of basic things, worked on those patterns, and the girls implemented the patterns brilliantly, and at times it looked like we had an extra player or two in that midfield because we implemented them so successfully.
Now, taking on Mitchelton again,
Yeah.
Have you got a plan to beat them this time?
Look, they're a good side, and they've beaten us the last 2 times. I thought we played reasonably well against them last week. We just couldn't finish. Look, it's going to be a very tough game. We're very happy just to make the final, and we'll come up with a game plan and try and prepare accordingly.
Fantastic effort tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.